Hi everyone, I'm very glad and happy with all your support, and I'll be using this medium to give thanks to everybody that has been watching my videos. For today's video, we will be looking forward to know what is CSS3 styling, what does it contain, how can we use it to our web design. Don't forget to click the like button, add your comment, share this video with your friends and subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell so that you get all our updated videos. Without waste of much time, let's start it with a question here. What is CSS3 styling? Let's know what CSS. Let's know what it means, what's the acronym of CSS, and much more. The acronym of CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. CSS describes how HTML elements are to be displayed on screen, papers, or in other media. CSS saves a lot of work. It can control the layout of multiple web pages all at once. CSS can be added to HTML in 3 ways. But before that, let's further explain about CSS. CSS help in designing website. It helps in giving color, background, help in resizing images, putting borders, and lots more. Here we go. We have another question here saying, how do we link CSS with HTML? CSS and HTML at times are written in the same page, at times are separated. But let's see, how do we link CSS with HTML? For here we have three methods of linking CSS with HTML. We have inline CSS link, internal CSS link, and external CSS link. But I think for today we'll be looking into inline CSS link and internal CSS link. Let's see what's inline CSS link and what is internal CSS link. An inline CSS is used to apply a unique style to a single HTML element. An inline CSS uses the style attribute of an HTML element. Yeah, inline CSS is just used for a single line, or just for a single statement, for a single command, or just for a single image. That's in your line coding, you include the HTML and the CSS in it. Let's see what is internal CSS. Internal CSS. An internal CSS is used to define a style for a single HTML page. An internal CSS is defined in the head section of an HTML page within a style element. What we want to explain here is that an internal CSS is just used for a single HTML page, and it is defined in the head section. What I mean in the head section, after your open head tag, your title tag, putting your title inside, then you write your opening style tag. Between the opening style tag and the closing style tag, from there you put your style. All your CSS style, you put it there forward for the page. Without wasting much of time, let's practice the code for inline CSS and what for the internal CSS. This is our IDE, Integrated Development Environment, where we'll be practicing our HTML forward for the inline CSS. From the beginning, we'll be having the doc type, HTML. Then for the next, we'll be having our opening HTML, and we'll be having the closing. Then for the next, we'll be having our head. Yeah, this is for the head, this is for the closing head. Then we'll be having our title, Yeah, so our program for today, the title will be inline css link, right? Then we'll come here. This will be our body, the closing tag for the body. Inside our body, then we'll put it our command. As we said, for the inline css, it is written in one line. For example, let's give the background a color. Let's put it for the body. Yeah, body, as you can see, it is what inline, inside the line, body style. Yeah, then we said background, but first let's see our background. Our background is white. Yeah, it's white, but then let's give it a color so that you can see. For the inline background, we said color, let's give it like light green. As you can see, light green. Then having this, let's see, you see the background is what is now light green. We have given it an inline css. Then for another one, let's check for another command that we can use for the inline. Yeah, let's take for the p. You see, for our p, closing p, we come along and said Garo web design, right? As you can see, the writing is black, but we can give it a color. Let's give it a color from inside what our p, that's inline. We come along and say p style. We take it like this. We said color, let's see, white. Let's give it color white. Then let's see, as you can see, the written is now white. Let's give it another color so that you can see it very well. Let's take it as red. You can see the written is what is now red. Yeah, the written is red. Then again, we can go for another. Let's remove the background color so that it could be white. Body, yeah, so that the background will be white. As you can see, that way design. Then let's go for another p style or h1 style. Let's take it for like h1 for the closing. For our h1, let's remove this. Let's remove all of this. No body. Let's put it here like Garo web design. And let's give our h1, let's see, style. I will come along and said, let's check for the color if it works, and said red. You see, it's what is bold because I use a heading so that you can see it very well. That's h1. Yeah, then I won't delete it so that you can see how we did it. For the inline, let's take for another one. Let's take for h2. We are going for h2. For the h2, let's give it inline style. Let's give it for font family. Let's change the font family. Let's change the style. Font family. Yeah, for the font family, let's use something curious. Let's see how it will show. Wow, okay, I haven't written anything there. Let's write subscribe, please. Let's see. Let's check for the star. I think for our coding h2. Yeah, let's check. Let's change this thing to monospace. Let's see. Wait, I'm coming. No, I want the style to change. Okay, this my mistake here. I have my mistake here. Yeah, you see the rating has changed to what? To monospace. Let's put serif there. Let's see another kind of font we can use. We have many type of fonts. Let's see serif. You see it has changed. For giving a text, a font, a color, size and everything, that's for normal, like internal css or external css would help you to do that. Let's see for another one. Let's use hr to like break it. hr command, the line between it, so that you can see it clearly. Let's go for another one. For another code, let's use hr to break it. Let's go for another code. Let's take for p. Let's go into our p. Let's give it a font size. Come along and say p style. We said font size. Now we are giving it a size. Font size, we said 160%. We are using percent for here, but for the external css you can use any kind of percent you want. Then what should we write here? Please like and share. Let's see. Like and share. Split. You can see the writing is what is big because we have changed the size. That's why. Let's put it to 250 from 160. Let's see how it will look. Let's put 250 there. 250. Let's see the size. You see the size is what the size has increased because of the size we put to 250. Then let's look for centered. How we can use for a single line. You can just center a single line. You write p, your p command, close it, come into your p style, like you said text alien. You can use it and set centered, center. Then what should you write? Add your comment. Then again we can use another command, said mark, so that we'll mark it. You see it, mark. Let's put comment there, comment. Then you close again, you close your mark because you have opened it, then you close it. Then let's see. You see what we mark the comment still in the same line. We put it the sentence in the center and still we put a comment for it. That's a line. You are just giving inside the line of your command. Each command here has its own command. Each command has its own css, in it has its own css, These are the examples I have for you for the inline css. Then let's look for some examples for the internal css. This is our IDE. Let's go for it. You can just style it with HTML. You close HTML. Inside it, let's take it down. Then for it, we can get our head. Yeah, the closing of the head. Inside it, you can get your title. You can get your closing title. Okay, sorry, I forgot. From our title now we have internal css link. Right? Then we close our head. We have the body. We have the closing of the body. Then inside our body, yeah, it's tied here. For the internal css, as you can remember, we said from our head, what inside our head, after our title, we open the style. Yeah, that's for the style. You see, style type text/css, you can use it. You can open it. Then inside the style, you can use it for, let's take it for the p. For the p command, we say p dot my font. Then you use something like this. Yeah, you then open it. As you can see, then you write the things you are going to give your style. The style is what your p command. Then how do you want to see it? You are going to add the style, the font family, the font size, and what the font width for all your p command. Let's take it for the font family here, like this. We said our font family is banana. Yeah, we come along, we put it our comma. We said times, and we said serif. Then we close the command. As you can see, the red writing, that's indicating our CSS style, the internal. Then we'll come along and said font style. Which style do you want? Is it bold? Is it italic? Or what? For this one, we said italic. Then close it. Then for the next one, we said font size. If we could remember, in the inter and the inline, we use percentage, 160% and 250. But for this one, we are going to use pixel, 14 pixels. Then we close it. Then we come along and say for the font weight, yeah, I will say bold. We want it again to look bold. Yeah. Then we'll come along and close our style. Then inside our body, we write it like this. Like for the H1, God web design. Yeah, that's for our H1. Then for the P that we gave all this command to, we come and say P. Then what, we put a class. Sorry, let's take it a small p class, and we said my font because we have my font here. As you can see it, that's why we are using my font inside my font. Yeah. Then we close it. Then we write. Yeah. Please don't forget to like, share, add your comment, and subscribe. Then we have the closing for the P. I think let's run it. Let's see. Wow, this thing hasn't worked. Let's see my font. Let's take for this. Yeah, let's use monospace. 14 pixels. Let's make it like 20 pixels. Let's see. Let's give this one like percentage 500. Still it doesn't work. Period my font. Yeah, our mistake was here. The space we left here wasn't for there, and the space we left here wasn't meant to be. Then let's see. We put our font to be monospace. The font weight 200. For the font size 20 pixels. The font size italic. Let's see. And it will work for the H1 and the P. Let's see. As you see for the P, we gave it the monospace and font size to be 14 pixel. As you can see, it is 14 pixel like this. And for this one, we gave it the 500. That's for the one we gave the font weight to be 500. I know what it is, as you can see. Then let's take another example. Let's remove all this. Let's take another example for the div ice cream. Let's come into our styles. Let's take this thing out. Let's take another example. We'll be having like this div that ice cream. Yeah, we're having it. Let's remove the other one so that the other one will be active. We said background color. We gave it at, let's see, for our background color should be orange. Yeah, orange. Then we said margin. We're giving it a margin for the both side. Margin should be 15 pixels. Then we said padding. Margin is for the what is from up, and the padding is for the both side, the left and the right. Padding should be what 15 pixels. That's for our style. We can come into our body and we said div. Let's put a div. Close the div. Get the div. Open the div. Then inside our div, let's create a class. Div class. Div class. Let's remove the order. Yeah, let's get inside. Let's say ice cream. Yeah. Then let's give a command of h2. Let's close it. Let's say Garu web design. Yeah. Then let's take for our P. The best channel to learn web designing and become a legend in web technology. can use the break command. Break. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Yeah, then let's see. Wow, it hasn't worked. Let's check. There's something missing. We haven't closed. Okay, we have closed our div command. Let's check what's missing. Coming. Yeah, sorry, for here is the div, not div. Yeah, as you can see, the css has worked forward for the page. You can take the page like this. This is Garu Web Design, the best channel to learn web designing and become a legend in web technology. Don't forget to subscribe, please. Yeah, this is it. This is how we make it. This for the internal css, and I promise to you for the external css, the lesson will come up. The day is coming up. I will come for the internal css in a full website, in creating a full web page with images and many things. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, add your comment and like my videos. Here are my informations. If you want to communicate to me, chat me up, send me email address, see my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, my Instagram, everyone. Thank you for watching my videos. Stay with me up for the next video. It will be coming. Thank you very much.